Well, just certainly happy with the win. You know, we're going to have to win games like this. Good teams win games, one-run games. It's a 2-1 game. A little different than last year, but that's baseball. You got to understand, you're not going to score a bunch of runs every game. I know one of our strengths is our offense, um, albeit it'll be tweaked a little bit without Zamora in the lineup. I mean, there's no doubt. Him not being there is going to show a little bit. But at the end of the day, when you pitch like we pitched tonight, didn't make any errors, made an unbelievable play at the end of the game. That was in a crucial clutch situation because things could have really unfolded there with the man on first base and nobody out. So in the ninth inning. So that, all in all, was just a good game. Would certainly like to score more runs. We left some guys on base, a few too many. Dell's right. We left runs out there because we did not base run the way we should, and we got too many guys thrown out. But we got to work on that. The base running wasn't very good. But all in all, very happy with the win.
Coach, talk about Brian's night on the mound. Just what you saw from him.
Pounded the strike zone, got ahead of hitters, just about everybody. It seemed like it was strike one, strike two, 0-2, 1-2. Was very efficient. He threw 6 innings, and his pitch count was good. We wanted 85 pitches, basically was his limit there, and he threw 86. His one inning that he got up a little bit was just the last one, but for the most part, I mean, he was in 5 innings. I believe he was at 55 pitches, which is unbelievable, 11 pitches per inning. I mean, that's not easy to do. So he was very efficient, threw a lot of strikes, and pitches the way that we've come to know Brian throwing a lot of strikes.
You mentioned the defense, no errors, and then
Yeah.
also the spectacular play at the end.
Yeah.
Is that what's kind of going to take this team over the top? Is making those type of plays? And
We're going to have to play better defense than last year because we can get away with it some last year because we scored a lot of runs, and I think we'll score runs. This lineup's still good, and we'll score a lot of runs. But we talked about improving our defense, and so that's certainly, if you pitch and play good defense, it takes a lot of pressure off of your team, and certainly on the offensive side. And we all feel confident our offense is going to score runs. We got a lot of lefties in our lineup, and that lefty, he threw against us last year, and we did pretty good against him. He was better this year. He was much better this year, I thought. I didn't see the velocities and stuff, but I just thought he pitched much better. I'll have to look at the video, see where his pitches are. It's hard to tell from my point of view. But he was better than last year. And we normally hit lefties pretty good. They see a lot of them every day with myself and JD throwing. And of course, we hit lefties pretty good last year. But, today was it was a tough day. We'd like to score more runs, but certainly glad we were able to get the W.
Obviously, with Tyler Page making a huge defensive play, was his defense in practice a big part of him cracking the starting lineup? Obviously, he hit 111 in 2019. What made you put him in the lineup over, say, Tuero?
Defense.
Defense?
Absolutely. Yeah, we got to be better defensively, and he's certainly stronger defensively than the other guys there. And so he's a guy that's got to do a good job. He got a hit there at the end, his last at bat, I think. But we had guys that's I think it was first and second. We got a bunt guy. We were trying to bunt some guys over. He's got to be a good situational hitter hitting in that spot where he's hitting. But defense is certainly a key there. When you move Villar over, he's our best guy at that position. So that's why we did make that decision.
The base running mishaps.
Yeah.
What
Well, I probably messed up with Gabe. We had a 3-1 count, and I should have just shut him down. The scouting report, we felt like we had a good scouting report on the pitcher and his move and knew what he was doing, and it turned out we did not know what he was doing. And so I should have shut Gabe down. I did take it off, actually, and I gave him the option to run, which gives him, he doesn't have to run, but he can run. I should have just shut him down and let Anthony hit there. So that was my fault. But then we got picked on another one there where we ran. I'm not sure who it was, Jenkins, I think. But we ran, and again, we thought we had this. I believe we did have the scouting report right, but our guys were not reading what we were telling them. So, he got picked there. Dell's the one where we could have had a run, the pop-up. He ran he ran hard. The problem is he stopped at first base. If he keeps running and the guy drops the ball, he'd have been on second. Well, the next hit is the blooper kind of the left center by Terrell. Well, that's a run. So now it's 3-1, not 2-1. And if you're watching us and it's a 2-1 game in the ninth, we're playing the lines so they don't hit a double down the line and put a guy in scoring position. Well, that opens up the entire infield by doing that. With a 2-run lead, we don't have to do that. We have much more range. So we're fortunate that they didn't hit any balls in those big alleys we were leaving because we were guarding the line. So that 1 run makes a big difference. And so, yeah, that's the other base running thing. And I was sending Dell also going first to third, and he didn't come to third. And I told him, just blame it on me if you get thrown out at third. But he stopped. So we will work on base running tomorrow, and we need to continue to work on it.
How satisfied are you to get tested early on to see
Yeah.
if this team, like
Yeah.
the team, the guts this team has, as opposed to coming out and blowing out a team?
Yeah, I think it's good because, again, you know you're going to have to, when you're facing really, really good teams, you're not going to win 19-3. You're going to have to play 2-1, 3-2, 4-3 games. And so that puts them right out of the gate in the fire. Had to go to our setup guy, to our closer. We even brought in Gates in a left matchup. Did a great job there in a crucial situation. So, for me, I thought it was great to get thrown right into it and get a taste of that. And our guys are going to have to learn to win games like that. One of the things we didn't do last year is finish games. We did not finish games, and especially a lot of games where we had leads early or leads in the middle of the game. So, we finished tonight. It was a close game, but we finished it, so that's good.
Anything else for Gino?
Okay, thank you.